Hey everyone, I put together my little Hillhurst house here. Got everything together. There's Golem, the statue, that's really cool. There's the organ with this little thing that I'm not gonna risk pulling out because this whole thing is very precarious. Like, yeah, it's not very sturdy. If you want to buy one of these yourself, just be aware that the entire thing is held together by one teeny tiny little bracket here. There's a bunch of little peg holes on the bottom that the stuff is supposed to plug into. Like, there's one, you can kind of see it there. It doesn't work too well because there's no, like, pegs to plug in to lock it. Or at least not in mine. Maybe there were some pieces missing, but the instructions, like, accurately showed everything else, so I don't know. Anyway, back there, there's like a little pole or something. It's leaning up against the wall there. It's supposed to plug into, like, the back of the staircase? But I don't know why. The staircase, like, stands up fine on its own if you have the whole thing, like, set up. So I don't get it. Anyway, let me try and open this thing so you can kind of see what it does. You open it up, and there's a little thing of Flabber holding his arms out. Yeah, okay. You close it, then you open it up again, and it's supposed to be him in a different position. Let's spin this around manually, and yeah, there's Flabber standing there. Which makes a lot of sense with Flabber, like, coming with the playset. Come on, stand up, Flabber. Okay, let's take a look at everybody else. Oh, and this is a cool thing. The staircase here, there's a little switch on the side, and it does this. There. I don't know why there's a skeleton picture on there. I don't know, I guess Bandai was just kind of bored and was like, hey, what should we do? And there's the monsters. Got Fangula, Little Ghoul, Wolfie, Mums, Frankie. Oh, and then there's this painting in the back that you can spin around. And it's the different monsters' faces. That is pretty cool. I should have taken a picture of that before I plugged it in, because, man, that plug, that stays together like crazy. Oh, and then there's this thing. I don't know what the idea with this thing is. There's like a little lever here, and then there's like a little thingy outside that does that. And it's supposed to knock someone through these little, like, windows here. I don't get the idea. It's very precarious already, and that just adds extra weight to the outside of it. Oh, and the outside is very interesting. Yeah, it's actually... Oh, and you can't see the bottom part of it because it's on this shelf. But yeah, they actually made the outside look like the outside of the actual Hillhurst house, the set they used. Oh. And I gotta be careful of that door because this shelf sticks out in a weird way, so I can't shut the door all the way or it bumps into the shelf. But yeah. Finally have my Hillhurst house display up. I'm hoping at some point I can get a slightly better shelf than this, so I can have something a little more level, so I can actually pull this thing, put the little railing outside on whatever this thing is. I don't know what it's called. Yeah. Oh, and there were instructions that came with this. I don't know where I put them. Oh, well, anyway. This came with all the house monsters except for a little ghoul there. I'll show you the figures it came with, because all these ones are my own figures I already had. There's Mums. Looks about the same. The major difference between the ones I already have and the ones that came with this thing is the ones I already had were, like, fully painted. So, here's the Wolfgang that the Hillhurst house came with. It's very shiny. Very shiny. And there's mine. It's a little duller, but they painted it more. They actually painted the feet and the shoes, the rope belt, the ear tips are painted, the face is painted a little better on mine. What really annoyed me was Fangula. My Fangula, I got him used. He doesn't have a cape, so I thought, oh, well, this one will come with a cape. No, he doesn't. There's, like, not even a plug or anything for a cape, so that really stinks. But anyway, yeah. That one's better painted. The bow tie, oddly, is purple here and red here. I don't know why. Oh, and they didn't paint his shoes, which I'm surprised they did on that one, because it wasn't necessary. Let's see, and here's Frankenbeans. They didn't paint the face at all. Whereas mine, the face is painted really nice. They didn't paint the belt, they didn't paint the shoes. That one they painted the shoes. Mine looks really nice. This one's very bare bones. They didn't even finish painting like, really obvious they didn't paint the face. And so last up is Flabber. There's my Flabber, and here's the Flabber here that came with the Hillhurst house. Mine, again, it's like slightly duller colors, but they did like paint it all the way. The belt here is, the belt buckle is yellow, mine is a gold color. The shoes aren't painted on that one, the shoes are painted on mine. They didn't paint his fingerless gloves, so he just has weird looking blue hands. So yeah. Set him back up there. Oh, and statue. This is one of the main reasons I bought this whole set was for the statue. Ghoulam. Freaking love this guy. I don't know why. For some reason, when I was a kid, I always really liked Ghoulam. I really wanted a toy of him, and we could never find it. Because it only came with this set. I've seen him up on eBay a few times, but he's always really expensive. So expensive that I might as well just save up the extra couple bucks and buy the Hillhurst house, which is what I did. It was about 300 something. But I'm a huge Beetleborg fan, so I really wanted it, and it didn't matter if it was a little rickety, missing a few pieces maybe. I'm pretty sure there were pegs that went in the bottom to hold the pieces on, but anyway, really happy with this. The organ looks beautiful. Look at that. All the keys are painted and sculpted. We got the little, like, statue. Oh, you know what would have made this perfect is if it came with those little, like, colored girls that pop out of the top. Out of those little pipes there. That would be so cool. What were they called? They had, like, a cute name or something for them. Like, they were called the Flabettes or something. Anyway, yeah. There's the Beetleborg house playset. Some of the weird stuff it does. Oh, and these windows that open. Oh, it has these little brackets on the windows. I thought they went onto this thing. So I stuck them on the corners of this thing that Ghoulam is on, only to find out, oh, they don't actually go to that. Yeah. Anyway, there it is. Hope you enjoyed this. See ya.